that I'm a grandmother that is very concerned for my grandchildren. I feel that they need to be in school to learn and to get these families back to normal and living back to normal.
But we have a virus. What are your thoughts on the virus?
I feel, I don't want to say that I've had it because I have not, I wasn't tested, but
I know you've lived with someone. I think you have had it. Dad had it, and he was tested positive.
But I wasn't tested, and they could come back and say, well, you weren't tested. How do you know you were, I'll just say, we've had family members that have had this. I've had friends, 70 and 80-year-old friends that have had it. And for all of us, it has just been like a flu, a flu. No different than the flu. And I just feel that these children can survive this. We are hurting our children by not allowing them to be together and to learn in school.
But what about the teachers that are scared or?
Well, if 70 and 80-year-olds can survive this and move on, we need to, so that I don't know, I'm not good when it comes to, if 70 and 80-year-olds can survive this, then teachers and children can survive it.
Right. Well, they say the recovery rate is, what, 99.9%. So yeah. Most people will, it's unfortunate for the people that don't survive them.
I know that there are some people that have underlying conditions, but those children should stay at home. Let the ones go to school that are healthy, but the ones that have underlying conditions and have health issues, concerns for their children, can stay at home and do the remote. But the ones that are healthy and that healthy children should be in school.
So we were scared of it. I would say, most people are not scared of it, but we respected it. Now that you know some people that you love have had it, what is it like compared to what the media portrays it to be?
I think it's very political.
So
I think it's driven by fear. This is driven by fear.
I know, but what are the symptoms? The symptoms, is it anything to fear?
No, the symptoms that I have heard and family and friends that have had it, and a loved one that I live with. No.
Yes, my father tested positive.
A loved one that I live with was nothing severe.
And he's 73.
Yes. He had a cough and some sinus issues, some achiness, some fatigue, but nothing too extreme.
Nothing to change our whole world over.
No.
Nothing that he would want his grandkids to, miss a kid's game over, or not go to a grandparent's luncheon over. They've shut down all of the social things.
I don't know how I feel about the mask. That's another issue. But if that would get the schools open, then yes, have him wear a mask. If that will get the schools open, if that would make them feel better. But I've heard that masks don't work anyway, but especially not around children. But if it'll help get the schools open, yes, have them wear masks.
It's more you feel like it's more psychological.
Yes.
It helps ease the anxiety of people.
Having masks, probably, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's good for healthy people to have to keep covered, but we got to get back to some normalcy. We're almost a year into this.
Yeah. that needs to be normal again. But this is probably premature anyway to be writing it, because it's not going to be normal until we find out who the president is.
Marilyn.
That's what Linda said this morning, because her husband John does a lot